video recording, which I have just snapped for convenient storage purposes. Alright, let's stitch this team back together and go kill Ned. Fiesta. Alright, put you back on song.
Oh, did I miss it?
It happened.
Ah, I missed it.
The miracle happened.
Oh man, how long did it take? 2 hours?
It's up 2 hours.
Huh. That was faster than I thought.
Alright, get everyone out of these reflect rings. They have no place here anymore. It's time to go fast. Yep, hairpin, ribbon. Dresses for all who can handle them. Well, no, your dance. Well, I flipped you back to summoner who can wear my next present dress. Yes. Not a Fiesta video unless it starts with micromanaging. Alright. Make you the ribbon summoner.
I just realized that this is, I think, the only Final Fantasy with a woman majority for the playable cast. Now that you mentioned it.
And put you and stayed. My goal here is to create a team which contains purely, well, no, because I want my dancer to be a singer. Go back into dancing.
10-2 doesn't really count for what I'm going for here. You know, magical dress-up game. Doesn't...
Close enough. You have no reason not to just carry on as a wizard. You're doing fine. That's just wizard. The sun image. You are crackling intensely. Sort yourself out. Three dresses will do. Right, that's a loadout. Let the moseying. Of course. Just formation. Yeah, somewhere in the hour 50 range. Cutscenes! Power of the Void, Tree of the Void, Face of the Tree of the Void, Openings of the Void, Pirates of the Void, Nerds of the Void, Heroes of the Void, Dads of the Void. Return from the Void. The Dad Warriors. I can drop a golem. That's relevant in this phase. We have entered Phase 1 of the strategy. That being any team with a bard in it, stop and take a moment to appreciate the situation. Phase 1 of this fight is survivable enough that it is very easy to just have your team sit back and charge up all of the buff songs. Depending on what else you have in your team, X-Death can be anywhere from manageable to completely harmless. For example, right now, all he will do is swing with physical attacks or cast White Hole. 2 of my party members are immune to it. The other 2 can be easily revived and repaired. All of these buffs will carry over into the second phase of the fight. Initially, I am building up sufficient speed. These fights have really good backgrounds. Want to keep this up too longer, I might run out of gold needle. Alright, I missed on that one. Summoned at the wrong target. In fact, let's just Phoenix down right now. Doing too much incidental damage would push him through to another phase of the fight and make things less manageable. Okay. I believe now, judging by the time bars, everyone is fast enough. I'd like to cancel out of the speed songs and switch over to the other ones. Just give you a nudge. Okay. So, drop a fresh Mighty March. Regen should be on everyone. Golem is being kept up to date. I'm actually willing to go ahead and throw away High Potion at the Treeman. Help make sure that we're in a safe position. There you go. Your turn. Have a nice brew. Okay, so... Jump Swift. Yeah, get the hero rhyme going first. That's the general purpose one. And then this team will also benefit from sinew and mana. Mostly mana. If only there was some sort of poisonous herb we can ingest in order to gain Xstats trust. So you can notice that the amount of health that's coming in from the regen ticks is increasing. That is because regen is based in part on your character level. Character level which is rapidly rising. Yep, look at all that fat regen. Should refresh the good one. My friend. This should be about long enough to have charged up the... Well, we'll see when the... Yeah, we have a number we can follow for this. When the regen ticks stop increasing. Also, as our character level rises, the accuracy of opposing spells will start to decrease. Alright, that seems like it's starting to plateau. Yep, it's been the same for a couple of ticks now. That value is based on the product of a character's level and their vitality. Alright, now we wake the bards. Whoa! 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 Easy there. So that's what happens now that we have Strength Song on. Or rather, that's just pure level song, even. So the Golem's still running strong. Yes, fresh Golem. That is how strong singing makes you. Oh, that was Hero Rhyme and Mana Pain. Throw a sinew etude on the pile. Fresh the Mighty March. Because now that you're appropriately buffed, the regen will very strongly stack up in terms of how much throughput you're getting. Very well. Let's begin. Yes, good. Let it begin. Good. Let it begin. Sinew Etude is the strength booster of the buff songs. The Strength Ballad. Alright, let's actually poke you out of... Because now that we're done seeing... Wow! That was with a rod. That was a nerd prodding someone with their wizard staff. 1,000 damage rods against a prism dress. This is why we sing. I'm glad I'm still allowed to futz around with my item menu if someone's turn was up. The interface is not shut down. This is a scripted sequence, but it is not a freeze everything cutscene. Clock is simply stopped while the festivities are underway. How does one engulf nothing? Ned did not take a single action. Bards and wizards. And yeah, you take the full set of buff songs, you combine it with any other set of abilities, and there you go. Like, hey, oh what, if you did all of the... If you have 99 in all of your stats and you start rapid firing, you start dual wielding, you start two-handing, you start throwing money, it all works. After a round of bard songs, a Quakezerker could ruin Ned. After a round of bard songs, a Geomancer can destroy Ned. Drifting through the void. Yes, Chemist is considered great because it can go beyond even what Bard Song just did. Possible to stack up enough buffs to overflow the damage math and end up dropped back down. Chemist cannot buff your other stats, no. Chemist can only go for the direct level boosting. You need Bard to go after the other sides of the equation. I didn't even bother to fully charge the chicken knife. I was still only at like 90 something attack power on that thing, and I had another 30 points to go. This isn't even our final form. Well, the thing about the team you've just described is that Bard, Chemist, Ranger, Bard, Chemist, any of the not monk parts of that already wield supreme divine power. The fire crystal is back, but it's at the bottom of the ocean now. Yeah, the island shrine is the wind crystal. Water crystals behind the waterfall, earth crystals in the pyramid. Well, that was a first. David Ribs Carello. Serenade Gilgamesh. So yeah, fast run with wizards. Outside of a couple of moments where you're kind of fragile, wizards can generally burn down any potential hostile opposition long before it becomes a threat to them. On top of that, this is a team that had some good synergies. Dancer's always great for being able to throw a lot of protection on people. Bard, immensely powerful support class. Takes a long time for it to get all of its key abilities, but once it's fully assembled, the Bard is an unstoppable killing machine. A Bard and everyone who stands next to a Bard. Another band of valiant adventurers sent through their quest and passed on to the void. Good festing.